Welcome to our channel, where we dive into the latest updates and intriguing stories from around the world. Today, we're exploring a captivating tale that has left many wondering. Will Sheikh Hamdan listen to his father again? As many of you know, Hadia Zen has been making headlines with her efforts to reunite with Sheikh Hamdan. Despite their previous split, Hadia is determined to rekindle their romance and has been working tirelessly to win Sheikh Hamdan's heart once more. But here's the twist. Sheikh Hamdan is also on board with reuniting with Hadia. Sources close to the couple reveal that they've been in constant communication, and their love for each other remains strong. However, not everyone is pleased with this development. Sheikh Hamdan's father has made it clear that he disapproves of their relationship and has advised his son to move on. In fact, he's urged Sheikh Hamdan to focus on his responsibilities towards Sheikha Thani and their children. The situation has become increasingly complicated, with Sheikh Hamdan finding himself torn between his love for Hadia and his duty towards his family. As the days go by, the tension continues to build, leaving everyone wondering how Sheikh Hamdan will handle this difficult situation. One thing is certain, Sheikh Hamdan is in trouble. His father's disapproval has put him in a precarious position, and he's facing an uphill battle in his quest to reunite with Hadia. Despite the odds against them, Hadia remains optimistic. Sources close to her reveal that she's convinced Sheikh Hamdan will eventually come around and choose her over his family obligations. But will Sheikh Hamdan's father ultimately prevail? Will he succeed in convincing his son to forget Hadia and focus on his duties towards Sheikha Thani and their children? Only time will tell. As we await the outcome of this dramatic saga, one thing is clear. Sheikh Hamdan is facing an impossible choice. Will he follow his heart and risk disappointing his father, or will he prioritize his family obligations and sacrifice his love for Hadia? The stakes are high, and the consequences of Sheikh Hamdan's decision will be far-reaching. Will he find a way to reconcile his love for Hadia with his duty towards his family, or will he be forced to make a choice that will leave someone heartbroken? As we ponder these questions, we can't help but wonder what the future holds for Sheikh Hamdan and Hadia. Will they find a way to overcome the obstacles in their path, or will their love ultimately be doomed by the circumstances surrounding them? The world is watching with bated breath as this dramatic saga unfolds. Will Sheikh Hamdan listen to his father's advice, or will he follow his heart and pursue a future with Hadia? Only time will tell. One thing is certain. Sheikh Hamdan's decision will have far-reaching consequences. Will he choose to prioritize his family obligations, or will he risk everything to be with the woman he loves? As we await the outcome of this dramatic tale, we can't help but feel a sense of empathy for Sheikh Hamdan. He's facing an impossible choice, one that will leave someone heartbroken regardless of the outcome. Hadia's sudden departure from Dubai to London sent shockwaves through the royal circle. Insiders close to the couple reveal that Hadia's bold move was a deliberate attempt to evoke an emotional response from Sheikh Hamdan. By leaving the city they once shared, Hadia hoped to convey the depth of her distress and prompt Hamdan to reconsider his actions. Sources suggest that Hadia's strategy was a clever mix of emotional blackmail and a desperate cry for attention. By relocating to London, she aimed to create a sense of physical and emotional distance between herself and Sheikh Hamdan. This tactical move was designed to make Hamdan realize the magnitude of his loss and the intensity of Hadia's feelings. As Hadia settles into her new life in London, speculation is rife about Sheikh Hamdan's next move. Will he cave into Hadia's emotional manipulation and try to win her back, or will he stand firm in his resolve to prioritize his family obligations? The world watches with bated breath as this dramatic saga unfolds. Only time will tell if Hadia's bold gamble will pay off. Will Sheikh Hamdan succumb to her emotional blackmail, or will he remain resolute in his decision? One thing is certain. Hadia's move to London has raised the stakes in this love story, and the world is eagerly awaiting the next chapter in this captivating tale. Hadia's decision to leave Dubai for London was more than just a strategic move. It was a testament to the depth of her emotions for Sheikh Hamdan. Those close to the couple attest that Hadia's love for Hamdan is genuine and unwavering, and that she's willing to go to great lengths to rekindle their romance. As Hadia navigates her new life in London, her thoughts remain with Sheikh Hamdan. Insiders reveal that she's holding on to the memories of their time together, cherishing the moments they shared, and keeping their love alive in her heart. Will Sheikh Hamdan eventually come to realize the true extent of Hadia's devotion, and will it be enough to bring them back together? Only time will tell. The situation has become increasingly dire for Sheikh Hamdan, as he finds himself torn between his love for Hadia and his duty towards his family. With Hadia's departure from Dubai, the distance between them has grown, both physically and emotionally. Sheikh Hamdan is now faced with the daunting task of reconciling his heart's desire with the expectations of his family and royal obligations. As the pressure mounts, Sheikh Hamdan's predicament has become the subject of much speculation and concern. Those close to the royal family are worried about the potential consequences of his decision, fearing that it could lead to a rift within the family or even damage the royal reputation. Meanwhile, Hadia's supporters are holding out hope that Sheikh Hamdan will ultimately choose love over duty, and that the star-crossed lovers will find a way to be together despite the odds against them. Sheikh Hamdan's predicament has taken another complicated turn, as Sheikh Thani has reportedly drawn a line in the sand. Insiders reveal that Sheikh Thani has made it clear that if Sheikh Hamdan were to remarry Hadia, he would first have to divorce her. This ultimatum has left Sheikh Hamdan facing an impossible choice, torn between his love for Hadia and his duty towards his wife and children. Sheikh Thani's decision is seen as a strategic move to protect her interests and those of her children. By insisting on a divorce, she is ensuring that her rights as a wife and mother are safeguarded, and that Sheikh Hamdan cannot simply abandon his responsibilities to pursue a new relationship. This development has added another layer of complexity to the already tangled web of relationships surrounding Sheikh Hamdan. As the stakes continue to rise, Sheikh Hamdan finds himself trapped between his heart and his duty. On one hand, he is desperate to rekindle his romance with Hadia, but on the other, he is deeply committed to his family and cannot bear the thought of causing them harm. With Sheikh Thani's ultimatum hanging over him, Sheikh Hamdan must now confront the very real possibility of losing everything he holds dear. The situation has become increasingly volatile, with all parties involved bracing themselves for the fallout. Hadia, meanwhile, remains resolute in her determination to win Sheikh Hamdan back, even as Sheikh Thani digs in her heels. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain: the consequences of Sheikh Hamdan's decision will be far-reaching, and the lives of those involved will never be the same again. Shama, a trusted confidant and close friend of Sheikh Hamdan, has offered words of caution amid the turmoil. According to sources, Shama has advised Sheikh Hamdan to take a step back and reassess his decision to remarry Hadia. Shama's concern is rooted in the potential consequences of such a move, which could lead to increased stress and tension in Sheikh Hamdan's life. Shama's counsel is not taken lightly, as she has been a constant presence in Sheikh Hamdan's life and has witnessed firsthand the ups and downs of his relationships. Her advice to Sheikh Hamdan is to prioritize his well-being and consider the long-term implications of his actions. By urging him to exercise caution, Shama hopes to prevent Sheikh Hamdan from making a decision that might ultimately lead to his downfall. Shama's warning is timely, as Sheikh Hamdan is indeed at a crossroads. With Sheikh Thani's ultimatum hanging over him and Hadia's persistence wearing him down, Sheikh Hamdan is under immense pressure. Shama's voice of reason may be the only thing standing between Sheikh Hamdan and a decision that could have far-reaching and devastating consequences. As Sheikh Hamdan weighs his options, Shama's words of wisdom will undoubtedly carry significant weight. Will he heed her advice and take a step back, or will he follow his heart and risk everything for a second chance with Hadia? The world waits with bated breath as Sheikh Hamdan grapples with this impossible decision. In the end, only Sheikh Hamdan knows what's truly in his heart. Will he find a way to reconcile his love for Hadia with his duty towards his family, or will he be forced to make a choice that will leave him wondering what could have been? If you've enjoyed this video, we'd love for you to join our community. Please consider subscribing and clicking the bell icon below to stay updated on all our latest content. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we look forward to sharing more exciting videos with you soon.